take a look at Minecraft, the movie. Yes, the game your kids or your inner kid has been obsessed with for over 15 years, finally getting the Hollywood treatment.
Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket! Release!
Brought out the big pickaxes for this one. Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and an all-star cast joining us to dive headfirst into a world where you can build anything. Except apparently the option to quit playing.
Bye-bye. Those things work, right?
Absolutely.
By the end of the show, I promise we'll finally figure out what the heck a creeper really wants.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Let's take a look!
Please, no spitting. Either end. I'm gonna cross in front. Oh, hey, we're in show. Check it out. This is indeed the half hour dedicated to all things Minecraft. I'm trying to contain myself because it's coming to you from the set of Minecraft, and it couldn't be more awesome and colossal. Check this out. Coming up in the next half hour behind the scenes with the entire cast and crew. In fact, what am I waiting for? Jason Momoa, Jack Black crushed it. We talked.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey!
Drink up, hydrate, you're gonna need it. Gentlemen, I love this movie so much. So much. Every department, every layer of this movie works, but at the heart of it, this relationship, there's gonna be a billion sequels, I pray to God, with the two of you at the helm.
Man, that would be a record, a billion sequels. I'm stoked that you loved it. I love it too.
Did you get to bring anyone, kids, any?
Yeah, I brought an entourage of every level, from gamers to non-gamers, and that's what's miraculous about this. You could know nothing of Minecraft and you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you're saying that because I watch it and I'm smiling and laughing the whole way through, and I'm like, is that just because I love myself? No, I think it's really good.
It's got heart and soul. There's one scene in particular that people are going to be talking about studying for generations. You know, when people are in dire straits, they do things typically they wouldn't do or be proud of. Like the Donner Party comes to mind.
Right.
And there's a scene in this movie where you're asked to do something extraordinary that you probably wouldn't normally
Wait
do.
a second. Eat each other's family members?
No.
Like the Donner Party?
No, but you are under duress and you're having to do something.
A man sandwich.
Yes, exactly.
You don't have to eat that sandwich. You just have to make that sandwich.
Although there is
to survive.
There is cheese present. You'll have to see it. I just think the making of the movie, we see it for a few seconds, but for lighting and setting, you probably were in that position for days?
3 days?
Well, for days and days. But look, these are the things that you have to do. It's scientifically proven. If you want to fly through a tight hole, you got to make a man's sandwich. And you got to squeeze it tight. It's got to be aerodynamic. If there's any air down there, squeeze it tight. And it might be my favorite scene of the movie.
Preach. All right, tell me something that you learned about this guy on the set. Something that surprised you.
Something that surprised me. Every time that he does it, it gets better and better and better. Generally, I'll do it and then it fades away. I'll bring it and then that's as good as it's gonna get.
That's not true.
He constantly keeps wanting to do more. You have to stop him.
Did it bother you?
Not at all. He just
When I was like, can I get one more?
Can I get
please?"
one more? Can I get one more? I was like, I get scared where I'm like, I did it. I'm like, I don't want to be in that mindset anymore. That's good enough. He's like, more.
Sometimes I do get in a thing where it's like, I like to keep going until it stops getting better. You know what I mean? Because like take one, it's like, hey, it's good. Take two, maybe a little better. And as soon as it like poops the bed, I'm like, I think we peaked. Let's move on. But sometimes it'll keep getting better for like 12 consecutive takes. I'm like, I'm sorry, we gotta keep on. We gotta go again until I shit the bed.
And was there a lot of that? I feel like there was not a lot of the bed.
Oh, no, it is. He's amazing.
I'm sure there's some bed on the cutting room floor. That's what editors are for. They cut out all the bed shit.
Well,
We're
whatever.
gonna break the record for in this interview. How many you get?
So we have one more
Is this a
bleep available.
PG-13? Because I've heard those are unlimited.
It's done. They They are so funny together. Trust me, Jack Black, as knucklehead as he is, actually is outshined comedically by Jason Momoa in many, many of these scenes, as we just mentioned. Forget about me. Just go see the movie. You'll see. Hey, coming up next, we continue our half-hour Minecraft ride.
Did that feel quick to anyone else?
Danielle Brooks from Orange is the New Black, also phenomenal, and we talked. We'll be right back. Oh, hey, welcome back to Take a Look. You're in the middle of our half hour dedicated to all things Minecraft. This is Mark Anthony. He's getting me geared up, getting me ready to do a stunt because there are a lot of practical stunts in this movie. In fact, there's this one that we just talked about, if you missed it, with Jason Momoa and Jack Black, where they do something that it's best seen than described because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Hey, speaking of stunts, I talked to Danielle about doing her own stunts in this movie, and yes, she did. Take a look.
Hola.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
So I live, eat, and breathe Orange is the New Black.
Oh,
So let's just start with that.
Thank you.
Let me fanboy just a little bit.
That's really kind. I appreciate that so much.
Congrats on everything along the way.
Thank you. It's been a journey. It's been a fun one. Like just bouncing from different genres, especially now, like doing live action is pretty cool.
Yeah, let's talk about the bouncing. On this, like everybody's constantly falling down, sliding, being thrown. What kind of action, what kind of stunts?
I know. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I think my favorite one, though, is when we're actually, me and Emma's character, calmly just strolling and having a little girl chat, and like we're just smacking zombies and crushing them. Casually. I love that scene.
Talk about the day on the set that you thought, I can't believe I'm doing this. For instance, I can't believe my body's being hurled at Jason Momoa.
Yes, that. Well, I think really it was one scene. It wouldn't even been hurled. I did like this backhand slap with Jack Black, and I was like, I'm high-fiving Jack Black. Oh, I could do this 100 times. I just remember that. That was so much fun.
Something kind of satisfying about that.
It was so satisfying because I've been a fan forever. So to get to just work with him and just high-five him, I was so happy.
And then on the day, because of the nature of this, like it must be CG at the end. A lot of layers you have to imagine. So now that you get to see it finished, what's that like?
No, mind-blowing. It really was mind-blowing. Like, you know, I've done some CGI and green screen stuff before, being in Peacemaker and stuff like that. But this was on another level. And more than anything, even seeing the world in the practical sense, where we're in the studio and seeing the scale of the trees and seeing one of the trees having like a space in between it. And
right.
I was mind blown. I was.
And how about integrating into the world of Minecraft and gaming? I know that you're not that deeply invested in Minecraft before all of this.
Right.
So what are you going to do when you're stuck? Because this is going to have legions of fans for the rest of your life. You're going to be stuck on a first-class flight next to some guy that's just going to talk to you about Minecraft all day long.
I think it'll actually be kind of fun because I do like to know and learn about worlds that I don't know that well. So I'm actually excited to hear someone else's like point of view about the game and how they might have really enjoyed the movie being a gamer.
Right.
Because I know as a non-gamer, I love the movie. So I look forward to hearing like the Easter eggs that they find in the film and stuff like that. I think it'd be cool.
And kind of cool, being mom, your little girl, she's going to grow up and here's a movie that you're going to be able to, not all things you've done. She probably won't start with Orange is the New Black.
No.
She can watch this.
She can watch this. I'm so excited. I'm going to take her to the theater myself the minute I land back at home. We're going to go as a family. And we're going to go. I just want to get back home. I can't wait.
Nice.
I cannot wait.
And then for those who haven't seen it, not a dog and pony show, but let's sell it. See Minecraft because...
You got to see Minecraft because guess what? Everybody can go. You don't have to get a babysitter. Your 5-year-old can actually see this with your teenager and your grandma. Like, let's bring the whole family. Let's grab our popcorn. Let's get some laughs because you got Jack Black, myself, Jennifer Coolidge, Emma. Right. Like, the crew is there. Let's have some fun.
And if you need to know what your kids are talking about, this is a tutorial. They'll learn about Minecraft. Yes. It's better than a manual.
It is, for sure.
And you'll learn about a man sandwich.
Yes, which you'll enjoy.
Absolutely. So nice to see you.
You too.
Congrats on everything. Yeah, wait till you see the movie. She did more than her share of stunts. In fact, everybody did. All right, Mark Anthony, are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, so there is the set of Minecraft. I'm doing just one small step, one tiny bit of a stunt that you might see in the film. And I just push off?
Yes.
Did you secure me? Did you secure me?
Yes, sir, you're good to go.
All right. 3, 2, 1, Minecraft! Oh man, I don't know if you've ever been in one of these harnesses, but it's mining for diamonds right now. All right, coming up in a moment, we'll continue this half-hour special. I sat down with Emma and Sebastian about their own stunts. Is my voice a couple octaves higher than usual? There's a reason. We'll be right back.
There are dark forces who want to destroy this world. If we want to stop them, we're gonna need to create something amazing. Let's go to the stash.
This is our decision. Nothing we can do. We've got the vision. Now let's have some fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's this junk? An ender pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one I had. No biggie.
And welcome back to Minecraft, our half-hour dedicated to all things this movie about square-headed spitting llamas and all the stuff you love, Minecraft. Sebastian and Emma, the next generation of Minecraft stars, do their own opposite Jason Momoa and Jack Black. They really hold it together. Yes, they did their own stunts too. Take a look. Good to see you two.
Yeah, you as well.
Have you seen the movie with an audience yet?
We saw it together actually
in
with our
Atlanta.
families, yeah.
Awesome. And you know, so much of it was practical. You did this in real life, but at the same time, much of it's CG as it demands. Was it nice to see it all together, and what was your reaction?
Yeah, it was actually really nice to see it come all together because although a lot of our sets were practical, definitely the backdrops and the bigger aerial shots all had to be done with CG, but it looked really cool. Like, I was really happy seeing it.
I mean, when I got to see it again, I was like, you know, there was also some parts that we didn't get to see, but when it all came together and all the stuff behind, or all the, you know, CG, the whole CG stuff, it just really brought it all together.
And so for me, like Jason and Jack, we're all similar age. Minecraft came later in our lives. But for you guys, like, this could not be deeper in the nucleus of your generation. Is it cool to represent?
It's very cool, honestly, because I love Minecraft, and I think we're both really excited to be a part of something so iconic.
And even though a lot of it is CG, when you show up and the practical's on there and you're seeing kind of part of the world there, is that kind of cool?
It's cool. I mean, all the production design, they did such a good job with it. And I think when we got on with it, it was just like, you know, definitely an amazing set, yeah.
And do you have a favorite scene? Like, when you watch the movie as a fan?
I love the intro. I don't want to spoil anything, but the first opening sequence had me crying with laughter.
Sure.
I love, like, halfway through the movie where we're kind of like, me and Jack and Jason are doing some stuff, but, you know, can't say much, but, you know, yeah, definitely.
And the stunts. You two don't escape having to do stunts. So what was the most arduous, the hardest day on the set? Where you said, I don't think I have another take in me.
Honestly, I enjoy the stunt scenes more than I do the rest of everything because I like physically acting. And I got to wield some fun weapons, so that was my favorite part.
I love stunts. I think that stunts was always great. Stunts than, you know, standing and acting, yeah, I could do stunts a lot more than all day. But no, I've always, you know, had the energy for it, and I think we were just doing take after take, especially with Jared.
Yeah, do you ever think
Especially
about
with Jared.
the irony that, you know, two of these physical actors, Jason Momoa is certainly no stranger to stunts, yet he and Jack did nothing but whine about how hard these stunts were at the end of the day, whereas you two are going, again, let's go again.
Again!
Yeah.
No, we had a great time with it. Those two probably not so much, but
We have some cool stunts.
we have cool
in the-
stunts,
you know,
I think.
in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you talk specifics, like get some cabling, or what was going on with you two?
There's some cabling in some stunts, but a lot of it was the two of us working together to take down some pretty cool mobs.
Yeah, I think I had some wire work I had to do, but I mean, it was kind of hard, but you know, I got through it.
And then let's talk about your co-stars, Jason, Jack. How was this? Describe a day on the set with them.
Oh, they're
Very
just
funny.
They're very funny.
Yeah.
They have such a comedic kind of grasp to them, and they always make everything so fun.
Yeah, every day was kind of good energy, good vibes. Yeah, we're just having fun. It wasn't work with those two, so.
And then imagining this movie, if you could start creating with blocks in real life and make whatever, whenever, however, what would you make?
I would make myself a nice cabin in the woods away from everything, and I'd give myself a giant pool.
I'd make myself like a nice, just like a big house or something like that with like a secret bunker underneath.
How's he doing that? I don't know, but it might work.
How awesome are they? I love it when people are that young but truly appreciate how lucky they are. They are grateful, and people are going to be giving them love for this movie for a long time. Hey, coming up in a moment, Jared Hess, the director, will give him some love with our sword and our crafting table stuff. The director of Napoleon Dynamite's come a long way, and we'll talk next.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Now let's have some fun.
This place makes no sense.
Don't I know it?
Hey, welcome back to Take a Look at our half-hour special dedicated to all things Minecraft, and where would we be without you? I'm not worthy, as they say. Congrats.
Oh, man. Thank you so much.
The movie's awesome. Have you seen it with an audience?
Yes. Oh, my gosh. We've had so much fun screening it.
Do you ever look at your life and think, I mean, back in the day, not that you weren't full of joy or in the moment when you were doing Napoleon Dynamite, but
Yeah.
fast forward to the fact that you're doing all of this.
Oh, man. It's so much fun. We had so much fun making this film and been a fan of the game since it came out and my kids were playing it. So to be able to make an epic adventure movie that's totally ridiculous and funny was just a dream come true.
And because of the content, I mean, much of it has to be. I mean, it demands to be CG.
Yes.
Yet at the same time, you've got some live actors that I'm sure were doing some of their own stunting.
Yes.
Did you see mine?
Dude, unbelievable. You got mad zipline skills.
Exactly. I traversed 20 feet like no other.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have Jason, and who's no stranger to stunts, obviously.
Yes.
Jack Black came from the Jumanji world. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
done his share, but did you throw anything new at him?
Oh, man. Well, these guys, first of all, look, Jason's the biggest hunk on planet Earth. And, physically, he's just stunning. He can do anything. But Jack Black might be one of our world's best athletes. Do not underestimate the dude. He is so strong. He did almost all of his own stunts. It was pretty amazing working with him.
Everybody's talking about this scene that, when you talk about instant classic, certainly the movie, but there's a scene that will be discussed forever where, people in dire situations have to do things they normally wouldn't do, such is the case with this
Yes.
one scene. And just talk about that.
Yeah, well, look, there's a chase sequence in the film where Jason and Jack are flying away from an armada of piglin warriors that are coming after him. And they have to pull off something that we're going to call the man sandwich that you've just got to see to believe. But it was so much fun, so ridiculous. And yeah, they were in harnesses doing all kinds of wacky stuff. It's a very compromised position, but very tasteful.
The funny thing about that is that when we see it, it's for, a few seconds of stunting in the movie. But the setup, the lighting, they had to be 18 hours probably
Yes.
in that situation.
It took almost a week to shoot that sequence. I mean, just with all the details and it was physically taxing for both of them, but we were in stitches the whole time.
Do you have a favorite moment that brings you the most joy?
Oh man, that might be it. It's also
It says
fun.
so much about you.
Yeah, look, Jason, we know him in cinema as a guy that's like constantly kicking butt. And in this film, he gets his butt kicked a lot, and it's hilarious.
The film creates a miracle in that there are people that will never have even heard of Minecraft. They could wander in out of nowhere, wake from comas,
Yes.
see this, and they'll still enjoy it as much.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I think that's the great thing about the film is even if you have never played the game, this is an epic adventure film for everyone. And, the characters in the film, they experience the Minecraft world for the first time, and so you can come along for the ride with them, and you're going to have a blast.
And were you pretty Minecraft fluent before you jumped into it?
Yes. Oh my gosh. With my kids growing up playing it with them, I mean, I felt pretty versed. But it's such an expansive world, and it's always expanding, and you're always learning new stuff. And we had Mojang, the team that created the game. They were producers on the film, and so we did everything in lockstep with them, and it was amazing.
Well, nice work, sir.
Yeah, thank you so
Good to
much.
see you.
Appreciate it. I love your suit. It looks amazing.
Go on! Get out of here! All right, we've done it all. We've said it all. Now you just need to go see the movie. Minecraft, now playing in theaters everywhere. It is awesome. Go get lost in it. I'm going to go get lost in the set. Have a good one. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, Llama, show me what you got.
In the overworld,
Whoa.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it.
Hola.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking. Life here was perfect. Until one day, flint and steel, we came across the Nether. A place with no joy or creativity at all. You! What are you making? Oh! If they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Bio con Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
If we want to save this world, creativity is key to survival. Now what?
Elytra wingsuits.
Bye-bye. Those things work, right?
Absolutely.
I got something for you.
I love Blue House. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
This place makes no sense. Let's do this.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey.
Oh my God, are you all right? Your head is huge.